So what the fuck am I doing here? This is why I always churn on this shit. That's why I always churn on this. Note the leverage. Proper caps you at 10x on BTC when HL already gives you 40x. So it can't even function as a leverage upgrade. It's a downgrade. It's mainly for people who just don't have the capital to live trade. But Hyperliquid is $10. You can use $10 size. That's the thing. So people are giving me reasons in the chat of why people use it. Dylon says people use prop firms because they want size plus limited personal risk at the same time, aka poor people who are LARPing. Brez Clips says it's mainly just for people who don't have the capital to live trade. I just don't get, I mean, Hyperliquid's minimum size is $10. So if there's no alpha for me at bigger size, why is there alpha for them? What the fuck are they using prop firm in general for? I guess that's where I'm confused and where like I'm kind of churning on this. Thank you. The one that actually kills you, the only people that could see your positions were exchanges and maybe Wall Street if they paid extra for it. I don't know. You know, I can theorize about that all I want. But I know for a fact that Binance can see your positions. I know for a fact that BitMEX could see your positions. There's been many, many stories of BitMEX seeing somebody's position, saying, hey, let's hunt them, take all those fees. The fees are ginormous when you get liquidated, and then reverse the market. And that just happened over and over and over again back in the day. And it just shows the writing on the wall that that still happens probably on Binance and these closed source exchanges. Well, Hyperliquid allows us to see everybody's positions. But again, if you want to see everybody's positions, you actually have to follow every single trade that's happening in the order books. Every single trade and get every single wallet and then follow their positions by making an API call. Now, if you're doing that across multiple bots or you want to see everybody's positions, it's pretty much impossible with the Hyperliquid API. So that's one of my favorite parts of this Moondev API. So I need that to be like accentuated. This is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna give you all the code too. Okay, so this is gonna be sick, bro. Watch this. Damn, I just cooked the entire API. Okay, but now let's go to Hyperscan, I think. Take this guy's wallet, copy, paste, holdings, perps. Oh shit. Okay, maybe this is correct. 69 million. Copy. Damn, dude. Okay, let's say 8 million. $8.6 million. Interesting bug there. Okay, so I got a couple things I want to do. When I have a browser open and I have it selected, that's the browser any links from the terminal should open into. For example, I had a browser in the background and then I open a new browser. If I have that new browser open, activated, that whatever the activated browser is, last activated, that's the one we'll open links into. Secondly, we should be able to copy from one browser. How much can you build with no key? Free, no key, no account, all market data, indicators, signals, back tests on real HL candlesticks, position sizing and risk math, everything up to the moment of buy 0.001. Needs the account as the auth, your account ID, placing orders. Okay. So the brain is free and the hands are not. That's maybe 80% of the code by volume, but the 20% you can't test is where every bug lives. Reduce only, flipping, use short, ULID, IDM potency, cancel returning 201, building that blind and plugging it in day one. How you find all four at once with money on. One thing to be aware of, the key alone isn't enough. The chain is account, Stripe checkout, challenge, account ID exists, okay? Also correcting something from the earlier research, it claimed a free beta environment with fake money you could test against before paying. I went through their whole docs, repo, quick start, and SDK. There's no such thing documented. API.beta.proper.xyz is just the URL base. It's nothing like Hyperliquid. This is the part worth internalizing. It's the opposite model. So you Google sign in, proper holds everything, they issue everything. You never touch Hyperliquid at all. No wallet, no signing, no private key anywhere in the loop. Proper holds HL positions in its own account. You send instructions to proper server. The proper decides whether to mirror them on HL. You're a customer of a web API that happens to trade on Hyperliquid. You're not a Hyperliquid trader. Real trade-off, no key management risk, which is generally nice, but full counterparty risk and a switch they control. Exact inverse of your HL bots where you hold the keys and nobody can turn you off. Yes, simulated, and that's exactly why there's no private key. You're in sync connected the right two things. There's no private key because you're not custody anything or transacting on chain. You're trading entries on Proper's ledger. Okay. Their terms say evaluation accounts are 100% simulated with the proper mirroring positions on live market at their discretion. That said, it's a better sim than TopStep's. TopStep simulated, matching engine, no queue position, no real slip. Crypto's at 36 and it was at 71. Interesting. Look what AI is. Damn, finally they made this tool good. It was 96. Damn. He's long BTC. We weren't able to see this before. Only the casino could see it. The closed exchanges, the Binances. There's so many stories of BitMEX. They could see your position. They would move the market towards all of the positions that were getting liquidated, liquidate them, and then reverse it right away. On a closed exchange, the only people that can see your positions are the house. Hyperliquid made it so anybody can see anybody's positions. They're 100% public. The hunted can now be the hunter. And this is unbelievable because before you couldn't see everybody's positions. Now I'm looking at everybody's positions all day long. 100% public. But there is a problem. That rate limiting comes back into play because you have to watch every single trade on the order book using a no API key, no login, no subscription. It's cdn.cboe. It's an API call here. It's 100% free. And nobody can see the dealer's books. So this sign is kind of a guess using math. Nobody can see the dealer's long calls, short puts. It's kind of guessing, but it's using math. And I know some great traders that are using this. Somebody who entered a position for 100 million, he closed it though. On BTC. While I was making that prompt, he entered a position showed up for $100 million. He's gone now. So I'm going to always just be watching the biggest whale in the market down here in the middle because I have a lot of ideas, as you heard yesterday.